Hi everybody. What's up everybody, Spark here bringing you 26 not new glitches, 26 not new glitches, 26 glitches that are not glitches, new glitches since update 3.0.1 dropped in Super Mario Maker 2. They fixed a couple different things and then they broke like 50 other things, so a lot of stuff has been found in the last 2 days, and I imagine the glitches are going to start piling up pretty quickly, so I had to put out another video today. I hope you enjoy! Glitch number 1. We're going to put the big boom boom in this spot right about here when we're going to start the scene, like so. Boom boom gets hit by the spike ball, gets put in a very specific location, and starts rioting. And look at this, it's kind of crazy. We've done a glitch like this in the past, however, not to the next outcome. I'm going to jump on top of him like this, and let's see what happens. He's going to swing his hammer, his hammer fist a little bit, and now he's just shaking his booty. Look at him shake his booty like that. He's just chilling. I think he just gets stuck in the state until we hit him or something like that. Look at him go, though. Look at him go. He's a special little guy. And then I guess that would just kill him. Glitch number 2. These blasters are going to fall down a little bit because of the stack that decreases the height of the entire thing when you have like munchers stacked on top of each other. I'm going to run into this little hole right here, duck, and jump. That hidden block pushes me down ever so slightly, and check out how that block is not even interacting with me. It's just passing right through me. Usually, a block like that should push me in a direction, but this doesn't. If I make this blaster on the right fall down a little bit, I can actually squeeze through this by jumping, like that. Depending on the height of the blaster, it will actually either crush me or let me through. Glitch number 3, a pretty tame glitch right here. I'm going to sit next to this wall. Yoshi gets stuck between the wall and these one-ways. The one-ways are actually going to keep it stuck in the wall. Check this out. There's not much we can really do with this yet, but maybe somebody will figure something out. Glitch number 4, we're going to see some interesting little interactions between this little mole stack and the mole with the muncher. The only difference between these two moles, this one doesn't have wings and this one does have wings. So I start the scene right here and let the mole kind of get crushed down by that muncher. Now you see this muncher, this mole right here, this one doesn't actually look right when you pass him. He's stuck in that state right there, which is pretty interesting. He doesn't die, but he's stuck in that little state right there where he can't really move. The one on the right is interesting as well. I'm going to get him to jump out of this little spot and look at his stack. His muncher is stacked a little bit to the right of him, which is also very interesting. I don't think I've seen that happen before in like some kind of a stack. Glitch number 5, you have to get this set up exactly like this. Basically what's going to happen is this mushroom is going to hit the spring, and at about the same time, Toad is going to grab the mushroom and go to the right a little bit, and when we do that, we're going to be able to pick up this spring right here. This is a pretty interesting little setup. So we actually hit this first spring, and we lift this second spring, and I don't think there's a way to do this otherwise. Check this out. I started from the start, I run forward, I grab the mushroom, I grab the spring. Oh yeah, nice little glitchy glitch. This was actually pretty difficult to figure out. Glitch number 6. This is actually interesting. This has been around for a little bit, but it still works in 3.0.1. I'm going to hit this second mole right before this mole comes out of the ground, and it provides an interesting little effect here. So look at that. So he pops out of the floor, but not really. He's stuck inside of the slope right here. We can actually kill him. He does look back and forth to the left and to the right. Nothing else really happens here, but it is interesting nonetheless. Glitch number 7. So I'm going to jump into this flagpole right here, and you'll see him do a cartwheel to the top of that slope. And I guess that's normal, right? Let's connect this slope to that slope right there. And nothing of this little slope should have changed, right? We just put a diagonal down on the other side of it. But his behavior jumping off the flag has definitely changed. Instead of him jumping to the top of the slope right here, he jumps all the way down to here, which is weird. Glitch number 8. This is another Hyper-Vibrate setup, but it's a pretty simple one, which is cool. These are just regular walls here, and we have these blocks on wing blocks on these rails that are going to push these clown cars together. Sometimes the clown cars get destroyed, apparently. But sometimes they turn into a Hyper-Vibrate setup like this. So if I jump, you'll see momentum applied, even though I am not actually, even though I'm not actually moving right or left or anything like that. Glitch number 9. These powers are going to push this clown car up into the slope, and it's going to clip into the P block a little bit. The only way you can actually make it behave the right way is if you place Toad on this P block right here, so it actually goes up to where it needs to go. Everything pushes that clown car up there, and now what we're going to do here is slide down this slope. And hopefully we're going to get into what... Yes, we did it right away. We're going to get into a Perma-Slide right here. Notice how he's just sitting there sliding, and anything that goes underneath his butt apparently gets killed in a chain like this. So this is a one-up farm as well. Glitch number 10. So here's the setup. Spike ball hits this. It moves the cannons ever so slightly to the left. And this is going to put us in a position where we can make Toad go brrrr. Watch this, watch this. So I just run into this mess. So I'm stuck here a little bit. I jump up and look at him go. Brrrr. Oh, if you duck, it goes even faster. That's so cool. It's like I'm riding a bull right now. Like, you know those bulls? That are like, you know, in those, I don't know, those bars that have those bulls that are automatic. Look, I'm riding a bull. Glitch number 11. So, I'm going to spawn Toad on top of this cannon, this blaster right here. The Pows go over to this little area, and I'm going to hit the on-off switch, and nothing really is going to happen, right? So, this is dead weight right now. Let's change the situation a tiny, tiny bit. I'll go into this door, which is going to force me to spawn above the cannon. Now, something very interesting, something different happens. I hit that on-off switch. The cannon is going to fly upwards and kill me. Rip. Glitch number 12. We're going to hit this block right here, which is going to release a spike ball, hit the note block from the side. This cannon right here is going to do a backflip and a backflip somersault and land on top of the semi-solid like that, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so now what's going to happen with this one over here on the right is with the big cannon, it's actually just going to slide over to the left a little bit and get stuck on top of that second semi-solid, and then I jump on top of this note block and it flips over and rests peacefully on it. Glitch number 13. So look at this jank right here. This P-switch I'm going to place right here next to the one-way. A big Muncher comes out of this blaster and destroys this the beetle guy, and that's totally normal, okay? But I'm going to place this P-switch up here. What happens this time? For whatever reason, the position of that P-switch changes whether the Muncher crushes the beetle or not. This game... Glitch number 14. They changed the way that blocks behave on rails. So I'm going to place Toad right in this gap right here. And you're going to see that the block goes up and pushes Toad a little bit. But it does not kill him. The only way that a block will actually kill you in a gap like this is if it actually lifts you up to the ceiling. So let's say that block isn't there anymore and I place Toad right here. It lifts me up and it kills me. And that's normal behavior. If something is on the floor right there, it actually has to get lifted in order to die. I think it does kill these green Koopas right away, but let's say if we put a Galoomba there, I think the behavior is different. Like that, yeah. If we have a Galoomba there, it won't kill it from underneath. It'll only kill it when it drops back down. So if something is standing on ground and this block comes up, it actually won't destroy it anymore. It does work with Koopa Troopas, and I believe it works with those dry bone dudes as well. So if I put a dry bone dude here, he'll get crushed. But a Goomba won't get crushed, and a bunch of other things won't get crushed either anymore. If they're in a block like this. Like the bomb doesn't get crushed, Wiggler doesn't get crushed. Monty Mole? How do you fare? Monty Mole doesn't get crushed. So there's a lot of enemies that will not get crushed in that space. There are a few enemies that still will. Glitch number 15. You may remember before 3.0.1 came out, intangible Pows were a thing. As long as the SMB2 mushroom was on the scene, you could actually walk through these Pows. They actually did fix it. However, they did not fix the spring. And this is actually new behavior to me. So the spring coming out of there, I should be able to stand on that spring, but I actually can't. Well, the interesting thing that happens now, or maybe it happened before, I'm not sure, but it'll throw me through this little gap like that. So I may hop up a little bit, but eventually it will slip me right through that little gap and underneath the cannon. Glitch number 16, apparently Yoshi is pick and choosy with the stuff that he likes to eat. So he'll only eat so many coins before he starts eating piranhas instead. This is surprisingly reproducible. I'm going to run underneath here and slide and then start spamming this tongue thing. And you're going to see Yoshi go right past a coin with his tongue and grab a piranha. Like, why? He should grab this coin first and then grab the next piranha, but no. He's like, no, too many coins in my stomach. I want the piranha now. Glitch number 17. This Rocky Wrench is going to pull this spring straight into this blaster after it activates the P-switch. Check this out. It pretty much just squashes the spring down with the blaster. Now we can get the spring out of the blaster if we want to. Just run up along it and hold the run button. And he'll grab the spring like so. Interesting way to hide a spring maybe. I don't know. Glitch number 18. Nothing really hidden in this setup. Check this out. This box that's on top of the on-off block, that red block over there, when I hit this on-off switch, the cannons are going to move to the left a little bit, and that's going to warp the box up to the top. We've done setups like this before, but it's kind of cool to see something interesting or new off of a setup like that. Glitch number 19. So check this out. Yoshi right here on the other side of an on-off block, on the same block and the same tile of it. If we hit this on-off switch right here, Yoshi will die, and that's kind of like, you know, that's normal, right? However, if I bonk Yoshi over to the right and he gets hit by this note block that's getting pushed by that blaster, now he won't die to it. For I don't know what reason he stays alive. He is now invulnerable to the on-off block. Glitch number 20. So check this out. This 1-up is going to hit these note blocks, and it's going to start pushing these munchers around a little bit, which isn't really crazy because they can't really clip through anything currently. But they can clip through that one way, or at least the left muncher can clip through that one way when I throw this P-switch up against it. Like that. What changed? Nintendo. What changed? Glitch number 20.2, same behavior as the last little glitch, except this time we're going to use this P-switch up against the blasters being pushed by the burner. Why isn't it working now? Oh, now it's going to work. For some reason, everything gets pushed through when it decides to work. I don't know. This game is janky. Glitch number 21. This is an interesting little setup. This stump right here behind the big chain chomp dude is going to merge with the spring and then stretch the claw down as the Rocky Wrench pulls him down. I guess the Rocky Wrench just kind of like goes away. He goes and dies. Poof, gone. No, he's not around anymore. But look at this claw. The claw almost detaches from itself as those 4 rings and then a space and then the claw. And the stump is merged with the sideways spring there. Glitch number 22. So apparently if this Pokey is the same height as the ceiling that's above it, so right now it's 4 blocks high and a 4-block high ceiling, when I jump on this snake, it's going to go over there and merge behind the Pokey and not kill it. Which is totally weird because if I lower this Pokey a little bit and it starts to lift it, it will actually crush it in the ceiling. This is similar to the glitch we did earlier with the blocks on the rails that didn't kill the certain enemies and didn't kill Toad. Glitch number 23. This Galumba is going to clip this Galumba into the red block when I lift this note block a little bit. Notice how he clips into that red block. Now we can release him from his little hell if we kill this block. Let's say he wakes up like that, break that block, and he'll walk out of the whole situation. We've heard it from the great Ate. This is not a glitch. Glitch number 24. Not a glitch number 24. When I do a cape flick on this sideways spring right here, this not a glitch is going to happen where the spring apparently goes poof and that makes the clown car go poof. Remember guys, this is not a glitch. Glitch Inspector told me so. Not a glitch number 25. I'm going to put Toad right here on this on-off block. And then this shell's going to go up here and hit this spring right here, which is going to make the on-off switch go big and small and big and small. And this is not a glitch going to push me through this sideways spring into this little block area where I can go into this door. This is actually pretty cool because otherwise you wouldn't be able to go into the door. But this on-off switch does allow you to do that. If I just jump over to the right a little bit like that, I can go right into the door and go out of it. And we're cruising then. We're cruising. Glitch number 26. We're going to get out of this door and go into the clown car. This platform is going to lift us. When we get about here, we're going to warp through or clip through this blaster and then warp straight up alongside of it. This is actually very interesting in how it works. Being able to just pass right through a blaster is interesting to me. So let's go in the door. Go into the clown car like this. I hold right a little bit and it just kind of pushes me right through and straight up. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Woo!